Excellent, students. Now you know what is a semitone or a tone, or a half step and a full step. Excellent. Let us now dive into what are the black notes. Let's find out. Alright, students, the black keys. Now these black keys have two different names. They're called sharps or flats. Now, when to use a sharp or a flat all depends on what chord we play or what key we are into. But let us not dive right now into chords and keys. We will save it for the later class. But today, in simple words, let's find out what are the names of the black keys. So, students, always remember, when we jump, let's go to my middle C, here you are. When we jump or take a half step to the right, tiunk, tiunk, we shall call it a sharp. So if this note, yes, this note is called C, when we take a half step to the right, it is called a C sharp. Now let us go to this note, which is a D. So when we take a half step to the right, it is called a D sharp. Now from E to F, there are no sharps. So there is no E sharp because there is no black key in between. But here we have an F. So from F, we take a half step to the right. We will call it F sharp. When we press G and go half step to the right of G, we shall call it, that's right, G sharp. When we press A and we go half step to the right, we shall call it A sharp. And there you got the names of the black keys: C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Now students, let us use the term flats. Do not get confused, students. Sharps and flats more or less mean the same key or note, but it is used interchangeably depending on the chords we play or in the key we are into. For example, now this note is a B, but when we take a step to the left, this note will now be called a B flat instead of an A sharp, because we went from B to the left half step and this becomes a B flat. Similarly, when we go to this note, which is an A, and we take a half step to the left, now this becomes A flat. Similarly, when we go to this note, which is a G, and we go half step to the left, this becomes a G flat. Now when we press this note, which is an F, and we go half step to the left, this becomes, got you, this is an E, because we do not have a black note in between. Now when we go from E to this black note, it becomes an E flat. From this note, which is a D, we go half step to the left. What does it become, children? Yes, a D flat. And when we go from C to this note right here, it becomes, no flat, no sharp, it becomes just a B. Well done, students. We finally come to the end of this class. But students, do not get confused with sharps or flats. They are basically the names of the same key, but it is mostly used depending on the chord we play or which key we are into. We will learn about chords and keys in our later class. Till then, do practice what we have learned, the semitones and the tones. and the names of the black keys. I'll see you now for the next class. Till then, enjoy. Bye.